All right, Transformers, here I am. I'm live again today. This is Dr. Angelo Reynolds Sr. coming from the Transformers Academy. And listen, I have a treat for you guys today. Guess where I am? It's where it all starts. This week, we are talking about wellness, health, as it relates to your health, your well-being, your body, and your mind, which is a combination of how you feel in your wellness. I am coming from the Transformers Academy. We have been getting your comments, your questions, your likes. Keep those going because we love them. That's what keeps us going. And we come to you every single day from the Transformers Academy, making sure that you are equipped with the things to help you grow in your personal and professional life. I'm Dr. Angelo Reynolds Sr. and I am with you. And I thank you guys for allowing me to be in the confines on your phone every single day. This is what we do. We love to do it. Okay, earlier I think we had some problems with the Periscope. For those persons who may have been on the air, we are back. But I am starting right in the kitchen. This is where it all begins. So we'll do a little quick tour for those persons who may be joining us as we're going along. This is day 3, Wednesday of this week's Transforming Vitamin of Health and Wellness. How is your health and how is your well-being? I began this week on Sunday with a post, and I know some of you are now scratching your mind saying, what am I going to do with my health? That is the guiding question that is leading us every single day, making you think about what you're going to do with your health. So are we ready? Okay. All right. So when we talk about the physical component, we'll talk a little bit about physical and emotional side. But I talked to you all earlier, for those who may have been there, I talked to you clearly about how to condition your body into a healthier lifestyle. I'm not necessarily talking about any particular diet, any fad diet. I'm not talking about calorie counting. I'm talking about just incorporating a healthier lifestyle into your body. And that right there is the beginning portion of how we're going to feel, how we're going to look, and how our body and our minds begin to collaborate together for the wellness. And so I know that you're interested because you told me that you're interested in finding concrete ways, something that you can incorporate on a daily basis that is not short term, but is a long-term resolution to your whole wellness. Okay? So when we talk about, I talked earlier or even yesterday about the type of beverages that we should be incorporating in our bodies. And I got to tell you, the number one thing that I always resort back to is H2O. You see this? This is the underlining thing that you cannot go wrong with. Why? Because the body is comprised of 70% of fluid, water. And so the number one thing that we have to begin to do to incorporate a better wellness in our physical state is to drink water, especially during these hot, daunting times that we're having in the heat wave on the East Coast. Nothing more important than getting water in. What does water do for us? It does a number of things. Number one, it keeps us regular in our digestive system. That's number one. If you drink plenty of water, you will have no problems in your digestive tract, but more importantly, being able to be regular as we get rid of toxins that are entering our body from day-to-day basis. Number two, it gives you a highly bright and enhanced complexion to your skin. You'll be amazed at how the basic things of staying away from sugary fruit punches and sodas clog your pores up so that your body and your skin does not have the air to breathe. When you drink this H2O, I guarantee you over a period of time, you begin to see a resemblance of a vibrant skin tone that will bring your complexion to another whole color. Okay, so water. Somebody said earlier, they asked about how do we, what about eating? So what are some of the things that we do in terms of eating? What is important in terms of a healthy diet? So we talk about things like fish and chicken and lean meats and beef and that kind of stuff. All those things are really good, but I tell you, I have something that, and I'll just do this, I'll give you a glance of some of the things that I know. Well, you also know about your fruits, in your vegetables. You have your grapes there. You have all types of apples and bananas and so forth. But something else that I always suggest to people, and if you can get used to incorporating it in your diet, it is a great form of carbohydrate that does another whole wonder to your skin and also your digestive tract, and that is sweet potatoes. You can't go wrong with sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are a fruit slash vegetable, I should say. But more importantly, it really helps and aid in our immune system. And so that's another whole thing that you can incorporate outside of your potatoes. Many times we gravitate to the greasy fried potatoes. Anything that's fried, obviously, if it really tastes really well for you, it may not be the best for you. So when we talk about altering some of that stuff, I want you to start thinking about some alternatives. The other thing that I want you to start thinking about is the types of meats that you incorporate, animal products. If you choose to have that in your diet, it's okay, but I want you to understand the limitations that go along with that. Anything that is fresh, such as your fresh turkeys, your fresh chicken, anything that is broiled and baked, your fish, your turkey, those things are really good for you because they're fresh. And the way you cook them is the way it brings the healthy state to your whole eating. Things to stay away from, obviously, is high-fat foods, things that are fried, but more importantly, those things that are saturated with sodium. The process, the sodium that's loaded in. I know they talk about healthy sandwiches and so forth. That's something that people always say, well, I go to Subway, I can eat these sandwiches. And it's okay now and then. When we're talking about really getting our lifestyle, eating lifestyle together, we want to stay away from all processed meats and so forth. And anything that comes out of a can, anything that has a lot of sodium in it, we'll stay out of it. Okay. All right. So we have a jump start. I know you guys are thinking. I don't see any questions yet. I don't see any comments. I hope you're still with me. We are coming live from the Transformers Academy. I am Dr. Angelo Reynolds Sr. We come to you because you allow us to, and we appreciate your input, your comments, your likes, and everything that you've sent out to us, because this is about dual learnership, multifaceted learning, and this is how we learn from each other. And so you give us comments and feedback, we give you information, and we grow as a people. That's what this is truly about. It's an evolving process of transformation that we incorporate both at home and in our professional lives. How about that? What better place can you get vital information that you can use once you step out of the confines of your home? Relationships, spiritual growth, educational, careers, health-wise. These are all things that are transformation. They're always going. They're always moving. And transformation is always a process. So when you hear me talk about transformation, you think about moving. You think about you constantly evolving into something that you've sought out, wanted to do, or something that you can be with your efforts. Okay? So, are you with me? Any questions? I don't see it. That's okay. You have questions, send us emails. Go to drangeloreynolds.com. Also, you'll get a chance to look at the updated website with the books there. Sign on as a transformer, as a subscriber. We'll get you a copy of the book. Also, sign up to our list so we can put you in contact with some of the things that we're going to be doing in the next few weeks. Webinars, seminars, workshops, all those great things that you're talking about doing, but that helps you with your personal growth. Okay? All right, so that is good for today. I'm hoping that this segment has been small enough to have a beacon of hope and light in your health and wellness. I hope that you are thinking about processing and moving and thinking about making some changes that you can live with. We all know it's daunting. We know it's a task. We know it's not easy, but we do know you can do it. You have it in you. You have the capacity, but more importantly, you have the willingness. I know you can do it. I'm Dr. Angelo Reynolds Sr., and if it's God's willing, you know I will be with you again tomorrow. Stay tuned. Look out. Be blessed. Be joyful. Love one another. Be careful. And bring God's word to you. We bring it to you every single day because that's what you want. We appreciate your time. We love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Stay tuned.